Hi guys, it's Rachel. So it's officially the start of October, which means it is time to film September favourites, and I'm really excited because I love October. October means it's Halloween month, and it means that we're coming up to the end of the year and Christmas is only around, just around the corner. I've already seen Christmas stuff out in shops, which is kind of a little crazy, but I'm excited nonetheless because I love Christmas. I'm always obnoxiously happy at Christmas time. I love it. I love Christmas, I love Halloween, and I love this end of the year, and it means holidays will be coming soon, and I can't wait. So anyway, I'm here to show you some of the products that I've been loving for the month of September, and I have a kind of random mix of products, but hopefully, and there are some repeats from previous months, but I guess that just shows how much I do love them. So we'll just grab them in any particular random order. So the first thing I have here is the Herbal Essences Drama Clean shampoo and conditioner. I've shown these in my hair routine before. I've shown these in, I think, favourites videos before. I love this. I've used these every time I've washed my hair for the entire month of September, probably also the months of August and previous as well, but I love these. These smell great, they leave my hair soft and clean, and I just really love the Herbal Essences shampoo and conditioner. So that is one of my favourites this month. My other sort of, I guess, hair product that I have is the Chlorine Dry Shampoo, which looks like this. This is the first, I guess, brand of dry shampoo that I ever used, and I've used other brands since, but this is definitely my favourite. I do like the Batiste one, especially if I'm going for a brown one, then I like that, and I wish this came in a colour. This is just the white one, but I can still use this in my hair. I just brush it out and the white goes away. I have no problems with it, so I really like this dry shampoo. I love dry shampoo in general, but I particularly like this one. A face or body product that I like is again another repeat, and it's the Deep Action In Shower Facial from Clean and Clear, and I've just bought a new bottle of this, which is why I thought I would show it again, because I have run out of my old one. I don't use this every day. I use this a couple of times a week in the shower, but I use it as partly as a bit of a treatment and partly as an exfoliant, but it always leaves my skin really soft and smooth, and it's one of the few, I guess, drugstore face products that I really like, and I highly recommend this. I picked mine up in Priceline too, if you're wondering where you could get it here in Australia. Okay, so okay, I won't move on to makeup products just yet. I'll pick out my favourite perfume of the month, and it's kind of an odd one, and if you look at the bottle it's kind of ugly, and it's because this is actually a perfume that's been around for many years, and it is from, double check, yeah, it's from Elizabeth Arden, and it's actually called Sunflowers, and this was the first perfume I ever got when I was a child. My favourite aunt, I guess, gave it to me, not this bottle obviously, a very different bottle. It's been in a few different bottles over the years, but I don't know, for some reason, I guess maybe because it's the first perfume that I ever got, I really like it. And it's really, I guess, I would say it's a unique scent. I don't have any other perfumes that smell like this. And it's one that you can definitely try, but this is really cheap now. Like, this massive bottle, I think I paid $15 for. It's really inexpensive, but I really love it. And something about it just makes me think spring and summer and fun. And like I said, it's unique. It's floral, but it's not. I don't even know how to describe it, but I recommend if you ever get a chance to pick it up and smell it, because I don't know if it's one that everyone would like, but I really like it. I've been loving it this month, and it'll take me forever to get through this bottle, as you can see. But like I said, for $15, if you like it, buy it, because it is so worth it. I think I got this from Big W, actually sell it in their little perfume but I'm pretty section, but you can get it from Priceline as well as department stores. Okay, so moving on to a couple of makeup products. I don't have that many. We'll look at, I guess, face first. I have this Australia's Paparazzi Perfect High Definition Blush in the colour Flashette, which I've shown you guys plenty of times before, and I pretty much use this almost every day, or have used it pretty much every day this month, which is why it's in my favourites, but I really like it. It does have a little bit of fallout, like you only need to use a little bit of it. It's quite pigmented, and I can use it more on this side and get more of a brown colour. I can use it on this side and get more of a pink, or I swirl it together and you get like a peachy pink colour. So I really like this, and it's really large, so hopefully it'll take me a little while to use. The only thing I don't like is the fact that the security tape kind of ruined the packaging, and one day I'll try and actually get that off. But I haven't just yet. Okay, so then I have two mascaras that I've been sort of liking this month. One of them is the L'Oreal Double Extension Renewal Serum. I don't know what it's called. It's just mascara, double extension mascara, but this is the one with the renewal serum inside it, and this is in the colour black. So basically it's one end has the white primer and the other end has the black mascara, and I really do like this. I feel like it does give me quite bold, it gives me a bit of length and it gives me some volume, and it's quite black, and I just generally like it for a really nice lash. And the other one that I've been liking is the Australis Voluptulash mascara, and I haven't had this for the whole time. I think I probably had this for the last couple of weeks, and it's a really kind of odd brush. It's one that's kind of just like a comb brush, but at first I was kind of iffy, but now I actually quite like it, and I'm actually wearing it today, so I will get really close so hopefully you guys can see my lashes. I don't know if that worked, but maybe. Anyway, I like this, and if at the moment, for those of you in Australia, I think there's a special going on where if you spend $20 on Australis products in Priceline in one transaction, you get this for free. So I don't know how much longer that's going on, so maybe check if you're going shopping sort of this coming weekend and see if that's still on, because it's definitely worth it. And if you're going to do that, then I'd recommend maybe buying the Paparazzi Perfect HD foundation. You guys know I love that, and maybe picking up this blush or something else, and then you've spent the $20 and you can get this for free, which is a really great deal. So I've been loving that one also. And then I have a couple of lip products to round off, I guess, my makeup favourites. And one of them is the MAC lipstick in the colour Lustering, which is this really nice kind of bright pink colour. I really like this. And I have another MAC product which sometimes I put over the top of this, or sometimes I just wear it on its own, and it is the MAC Tinted Lip Conditioner in the colour Petting Pink, which is this really nice kind of natural looking peach colour, and you can see I've made quite a dent in this, but I really like it. It's creamy, it gives you a little bit of colour, but it does definitely condition your lips, and it's great to just chuck in your handbag. So I really like this, and it actually smells nice too. It's kind of just that MAC vanilla scent that their lipsticks have, so I really like that. And then my last kind of makeup favourite for this month is the EOS Smooth Sphere lip balms, I think they're called. And I have one here to show you. I actually got a pack of all 6 from the website Addicted to Lip Balm, and I'll put a link to that in the bottom bar below for those of you in Australia. I really like that lip balm, and I was that website, and I was thinking of doing a series of videos on just like short, maybe 5-minute videos on different websites that I use and what I buy, because you guys know I do a lot of online shopping, so what products I buy from these different websites and my experience and my just overall opinion of those websites. So if that is something that you guys would be interested in, let me know in the comments below, and I might be able to try and do that for you. But I got these from Addicted to Lip Balm, and it wasn't too bad. I think it was like $30 something for all 6 of them, so they work out at just over $5 a pop, or you can buy them singly, and I think they're about $6 something, maybe $7. But I really like them. I like them all. My favourites are probably the Honeydew Melon one, which is this one here. I love the smell of this. And then also the Summer Fruits one, which is somewhere around in my handbag at the moment. I also like the strawberry one, and I like the mint one, and I like the lemon one, and like the tangerine one is kind of iffy because it's medicated. It kind of has like a chemical smell mixed with the tangerine smell, so I'm kind of iffy on that one, but I'll use it anyway. But my favourite is probably definitely the Honeydew or the Summer Fruits. So I thought would show these. And they're just like the rounded lip balm. I've had a few people sort of comment when they've seen me use them, because these aren't well known in Australia unless you're sort of one like me and watch a lot of these videos here on YouTube. But they are really good, so I definitely recommend trying them out if you're here in Australia and you haven't had a chance to try them yet. So that is it for my makeup products. So some other like random, I guess, favourites. I guess a jewellery favourite of mine would be these bracelets that I picked up. I picked these up in a pack from Factorie, the shop Factorie. And I just really like them because they go with a lot of stuff, and there's a mixture of beads and I guess like the leather braided bracelets. And I just love stacking them all together, and I usually wear them with like my gold watch, but I really like these. Have a little bit of dangly charms and things coming off them, but I feel like they're really great. They're really on trend for summer, and they were really quite inexpensive. I can't remember exactly how much they were, but they weren't very expensive, and it was cool to have them all in a pack. So if you're not very good at sort of mixing and matching things, they have the sort of the stacks there ready for you. So I've been loving that. For a food favourite, you guys know that I was going through a cereal phase. If you've watched my last couple of favourites videos, I'm still going through a cereal phase. I'm not quite as bad, but one cereal that I have been loving is the Just Right original flavoured one. I got this in a pack. I bought one of those Kellogg's kind of where you get the little boxes and you get like a different tri-pack, and I had them at work just because there's a supermarket downstairs from my office building. It was just something that I could grab and easy to have at work when I didn't have breakfast. And one of them in there was Just Right, and I hadn't really had Just Right before, and I ate it one day and I loved it. So I bought a big box. It's probably my third box of this, third or fourth actually, from the last couple of months, but I've been really liking that. And then you guys know, it goes without saying that reading is a favourite. I'm not even bothering saying that it's a favourite anymore. I'm just going to be telling you some of my favourite books that I have been reading, and I kind of find it hard because I forget what I've read in the month. At the moment I'm reading Hades, which is the next book from the Halo series, and I'm just looking over at my bookshelf to try and think of what other books I've read this month. Oh, I read the next book in the Susan Mallery. Is it Susan Mallery? Yeah, the Susan Mallery series. I had Only Yours, I had in a favourites video, and the next book was Only His. No, first book was Only Mine, then this month I read Only Yours, and I'm waiting for them to send me Only His. So if you have, I'll write them in the bottom bar below because I don't have something to actually show you, but if you're sort of older, I'd say they're more like adult books, sort of like 18 over, I guess, just because of not necessarily the content, but the age of the people that it's set around and stuff like that. But for my younger readers, younger viewers, I highly recommend the book Flat Out Love by Jessica Park, and unfortunately I only have it on Kindle, so I can try and show you guys what the cover, if my camera will focus, which is probably not going to. There we go. So that's what the cover kind of looks like, at least the Kindle cover looks like, and I can't say enough good things about this book. I read a review on Amazon, and the person was actually saying pretty much what I would say to you guys, and saying that she doesn't know how this book isn't massive, but somehow, I guess because there's so many books, it just gets lost in the fray. But I highly recommend it. The way it's written is really witty, and it's, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the dialogue in like Gilmore Girls with Veronica Mars. You know, that really fast-paced, really witty, really, I guess the way that a lot of people wish. I wish I could talk like that. You know, when you want to have a comeback and you wish you think of it later kind of thing. That kind of, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just really well written, and I highly recommend it. It's kind of, I guess, towards the upper range of young adults, so I'd say like 17, 18, 16, 19, around that age. I think it's set in like the first year of a girl going to college, so she'd be 18, something like that. But I highly recommend that book. What else do I have here? Oh, Remembrance by, I can't even read the, Michelle Madow. And I actually follow her on Twitter. She's really, really nice. She actually responded to me, which was really sweet of her. And I got this on Kindle, so I don't have something to show you, but the book is so good. It's based on, she got the idea for the book from the Taylor Swift song Love Story, and particularly the video clip. So it's kind of set around people today, and a love story of people today who actually knew each other in a past life. And I won't give you guys any more of the story, so I don't want to give it away, but it's really, really good. I highly recommend it. I'll put a link to where you can get that on Amazon in the bottom bar below. But yeah, I got it, and it was on sale at the time for 99 cents, and it was an absolute bargain. It was such a good book, and I highly recommend that one also. So reading in general, those books, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would recommend to you guys. There are so many for, I guess, adult or if you're older readers, I'd recommend Love Unscripted by, I can't even think of the person's name, Tina Reber. It's a really good book, and yeah, we'll just stick with those for now, but I highly recommend those books. Okay, then last but not least, as for music favourites, I'll just bring up my current playlist. So I have been loving When the Sun Goes Down by Selena Gomez. I really love that song. That's from her new album, which is also called When the Sun Goes Down, so I recommend checking that out. I've been liking Somebody That I Used to Know by, I don't know how to say this, I don't know if it's Goatee or, yeah, I don't even know, but I'll put a link to the video if I can find it on YouTube in the bottom bar below. I've been loving that song. Glad You Came by The Wanted. What else do I have here? Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People is still in my favourites. I know it was in my last month's favourites, but I still love it. Party for Two by Shania Twain and Bill Currington. Cheers, Drink to That by Rihanna. Not Over You by Gavin DeGraw. See, you can tell by my favourites how mixed and I guess eclectic my music taste is, because none of these songs are even remotely close to each other, I guess, in sound. Mr. Know-It-All by Kelly Clarkson. And yeah, they're some of my favourites for this month. So I'll write all those in the bottom bar below, and I'll try and find videos for them. So if you guys like music, you can click on a link and maybe find a new song that you could love for the next month. So that completes my very fast, even though the video ended up being long, favourites. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you make favourites videos, send me a link or a video response, or if you don't make favourites videos, why don't just tell me what your favourite products are for this month in the comments below, because I'd love to hear about all the products that you've been loving, because that's how I find a lot of the products that I like, is from watching other people's videos and from hearing about it from you guys. So other than that, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye!